Good morning. This is an all sign energy check-in to see what new is coming in for you. We are starting with our beautiful Libras, working our way through to Leos, or Virgos, sorry. We're going to work our way through the through the Virgos. Oh my gosh, I keep wanting to say Leos. Now this is a live reading. Therefore, there are no timestamps yet. Once this reading is done, give me 5 minutes. Timestamps will be in the description box. For the first 24 hours the video is up. The reason is I cannot put a timestamp in the comment and pin it until it comes out of processing. It takes about until tomorrow morning, almost 24 hours for a video to come out of processing. So go to the description box is where you can find the timestamps once this video is completed. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna get going here pretty soon, but let me get situated. I had to get that whole timestamp thing going. Let me get the comments pulled up, the video pulled up, I should say, so I can see your lovely names. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Marisol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at us. We are on time, aren't we? We are pretty much on time. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It is 8 a.m. exact. Pretty awesome. Good morning, Sharon. Oh, loads from Ireland. I love Ireland. Yeah, good morning, Elizabeth and Lori and Karmic Eye. Yeah, hello, everybody. We are going to start with the birthday boys and girls of the season, our Librans, and work our way through to Virgos. And yeah, see what news coming in. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Good plans this weekend. Has something fun going on. Hopefully. Yeah, please, for everybody watching, thank you for, being here, and if you feel in the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe, and we shall get going with our beautiful Librans. All right, Tarot of the Mystical Moments is the main deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Not my links, just making it easy for you guys to check them out. Harry is right there. I don't know, he's staring at the steps at the moment. No idea. He's 10. I think he's senile. He might just kind of wander, so that's Harry. All right, that's Harry for you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is new coming in for the Librans? What is new coming in for our birthday boys and girls of the season? Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday. What new is coming in for the Librans? What new is coming in for the Librans? What new is coming in for the Librans? All right, I think that's good. You think so, Harry? I think he's next to me, staring me down. All right, what's new coming in for the Librans? What's new coming in for the Librans? There it is. Look at the 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups business, though. That's not too shabby. Knight of Cups. Could it be new love, Libra? Could it be some new love? Possibly. Feels like it. More of it or something new going on here. How do the Librans feel about this Knight of Cups coming in? Piscean energy. Feels like it's either a new connection coming in or strengthening of a current one. But it feels romance. Even if it's a current, it's romance. Getting in touch with that romantic side again. Look at the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. So it's telling me it's probably something new going on here. How Librans feel about it. It's so Libran-like, you know, the Page of Swords. Trying to logicite, being all logical over here. Somebody's coming in with some berry white and Libra's over here. Like, you know, I don't know. It's cute though. It's cute. Wish fulfillment going on. Actually, because how Librans feel about this area, he's holding a dandelions, just like childlike wishes. Actually, it might be a connection that Libra's been having their eye on. So that's a really good sign. What's the outcome here for the Librans and this connection? It does feel very new. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. That's really good. What's the outcome here? The Emperor reverse. Give me one more. Emperor reverse. I'm actually getting Libra on that one. The reason is, give me one more, the outcome for this. Let me see if it's going to back it up or if it's going to be contradictory. Give me one more outcome for this connection. Well, or two more. Temperance reverse and the 3 of Wands. The first thing I got with that Emperor reverse is somebody's letting their guard down. Somebody's going to let their guard down. 3 of Wands and a Temperance reverse kind of fell out of here. But I almost wish I didn't pull these because I should have went with my first instinct, letting their guard down with the Emperor reverse, because that's a good thing. But then we got the 3 of Wands and the Temperance reverse. Sagittarian energy. 3 of Wands is waiting for a ship to come in. Temperance reverse until that waiting. This is kind of what I'm feeling. This Knight of Cups feels like a new connection coming in. Maybe somebody you're going to meet, could be online. This Page of Swords, for instance. It could be some new connection. It is, because it is so new, especially for you Librans that are still trying to get over something. Is it going to override that right now? I don't think so with a 3 of Wands and a Temperance reverse, but it's a good side. It's like a good distraction. I feel like this is a very happy distraction. And you know what, honestly, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Emperor reverse, it may not even be love yet. It could just be a friend calling you up. Hey, let's do something for the weekend, because you have been in a Temperance reverse and a 3 of Wands. And I'm even getting further than that. I would say if you do get a phone call to get you out of the house and it feels very sudden, or what's that word? Like, I can't think of that word, spontaneous. I think go with it. Go to lunch, go to breakfast, go to dinner, go out with drinks, because actually this can even be happening at the place you go out. That's what this feels like. It feels so new. Is it the love of your life? Well, you don't know if you're not out there. But I feel like this is to open you up again, to get you back and out of the house, get you out of that energy, whatever you've been in, especially if you have been healing from something. 3 of Wands, Temperance reverse, waiting for a particular ship to come in that's not coming in. I feel like this is a new connection coming in, but I feel like it's via coming through some type of friendship, going out on the town and meeting someone. That's just kind of really where I'm going with that, where I'm feeling with it. Alrighty, happy birthday to our Libras. We are moving on to the Scorpios. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What new is coming in for our Scorpios? Good morning, guys. Hello, hello, hello. What news coming in for the Scorpios? What news coming in for the Scorpios? Come on. Yeah, because that Page of Swords and that Knight of Cups going back to Libra, that just feels like something suddenly coming in, but I almost feel like there's a liaison there. Like a friend says, hey, let's go out, and through that, you meet somebody. So I highly suggest getting out of the house, getting out of the energy, mixing it up, doing something. Even if you don't feel like it, do it anyway. What is new coming in for the Scorpios? Almost Scorpios, birthday season. What new is coming in for the Scorpios on this beautiful Friday morning? One more. What news coming in for the Scorpios? What new is coming in for the Scorpios? What new is coming in for our Scorpios? There it is. I'm trying to hold these back though. It's the Page of Swords reverse. It could be bad news, Scorpio. Could be bad news. All right. Maybe we don't need to be a super sleuth this weekend, you know? Okay, how do the Scorpios feel about this? Page of Swords reverse. What are their feelings on this? Could be messaging from somebody you really don't want to hear from, honestly, or you see something you don't want to see. That's kind of the Page of Swords reverse. Honestly, it could even, if it's not a message, it can actually be somebody. Page of Swords reverse is a bratty energy. It can be a very immature energy. How do the Scorpios feel about it? Hangman, pulling yourself back. I would almost like, I could almost see this reverse Piscean energy. It just feels like, honestly, maybe because Scorpio has been pulled back, you might get a message from somebody that's all on their soapbox over there of, where have you been? Or maybe you misconstrued things. I would just say, Hangman is pulling yourself back. Outcome here, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. I almost am tempted because I don't want to clarify because it will be here for like 4 hours. But just like Libra, I want to pull one more outcome card for Scorpios. Because is it 8? I don't think you would be taking a Page of Swords reverse with you. I think you'd be getting away from them. And it doesn't always be love. It could just be somebody You know, somebody who is, it could be honestly somebody not in a good mood, somebody you're connected to or you don't really talk to. You might get a phone call, hear a message, something. It just, it's, yeah. I almost say stay in the hangman mode. All right, give me one more card, outcome. One more card, Emperor reverse. That goes along the lines here. This honestly feels like it could go either way. I honestly like the Hangman and Eight of Wands approach. When you deal with an Emperor reverse, Page of Swords reverse kind of energy, it's kind of like taking the high road energy. It's like just, you know, pulling yourself back, trying to understand, you know, especially if you have like, let's just say this is a family person or a friend or someone you meet, they're just in a bad mood. You can either react to it or you can just kind of walk away from it. That's what that kind of feels like, the Hangman and the Eight of Wands. But something tells me the way we go from a Page of Swords reverse to an Emperor reverse, it feels like it could be an argument escalating. That's what that really feels like. Somebody won't let something go. And I really feel like the whole reason for it to be is because you walked away from somebody already. And I feel like they just want an answer. But the thing is when I'm getting Two of Swords, I feel like Death reverse, Two of Swords. Hermit, I feel like you're trying to heal from something. And somebody that probably took a lot of your energy all of a sudden wants answers when you were trying to make it work and they didn't really care, you know, to clarify anything. All of a sudden, this is a person who feels like they deserve some type of answer or some type of explanation. And I just feel for the most part, you're going to try to ignore it until you don't. You know, tarot's predictive. It doesn't mean you have to, but that's what the Emperor reverse feels like. It kind of feels like losing your shit on somebody who kind of might really deserve it, but you don't want to feel bad. You know, a lot of times when we lose control, we end up feeling bad of how we handled it because we don't like ourselves in a particular situation. This could be even a customer or clients or something like that. It's about taking a breather and taking a pause and understanding that some people, who knows what could have triggered them before this person walked through your door, especially if you don't know this person at all. So I just really feel like you have in the next few days, you might have the ability to really lose your shit on somebody. But I feel like either if this is somebody you actually dealt with, there's probably a reason why you pulled yourself away. You can just keep ignoring them. But if this is someone you don't know, just know, Scorpio, that who knows what this person went through before they came to your door. Doesn't mean they have the right to dump on you, but don't take it personally is what I'm trying to say. Because if you take it personally, you might kind of lose it with this Emperor reverse. Emperor reverse can get very, very angry very quickly. So that's what I'm getting. Really strange message. Really strange message. Not where I thought it was gonna go. All right. 1 second. I like doing this between the signs, but my gosh, we saw the Page of Swords up and down. Let's see. If that Page of Swords comes out, tell me that is not the card of the day. Especially being reversed. We don't need that. We don't need it around here. Okay, we are moving on to our Sagittarians. Sagittarians. What new is coming in for our Sages? What new is coming in for the Sagittarians? What new is coming in for the Sagittarians? What new is coming in for the Sagittarians? Feels heavy, man. Gosh, the energy. You know what? In that Aries Emperor reverse, we do have, what's the date? Is it this weekend, the Aries full moon? The full moon in Aries? And you know what? People kind of are, I've even noticed that in the last couple of days, just been these weird situations. And that could be too. I honestly, for the Scorpio reading, it really could be somebody you don't even know. And remember, we do have that full moon in Aries happening. So I just feel like the weirdness is going to be highlighted. Also, the full moons are all about, you know, clearing. And so maybe there's somebody that still needs to be cleared in their energy. Sag, you got an 8 of Pentacles. I like it. I like it. Okay, what news coming in? I love this for so many reasons. Virgo, Eight of Pentacles, could be more money, honestly, could be an offer, but this is just being in the flow of things. That's what this feels like. Sagittarians are in the flow of things. They're starting to get in the flow of things. It could be a brilliant idea, could be a very getting into the creative aspect that's going to, you know, bleed into the pentacle aspect. Let's see. How do the Sagittarius feel about this? Eight of Pentacles could be a job offer. I like it. It just feels like more money, honestly. How do the Sagittarius feel about that? Eight of Pentacles. Something's working though. Something's gonna click here. How do the Sagittarius feel about the Eight of Pentacles? Could be a Virgo coming in, Sag, honestly. Queen of Pentacles. Sag just feels like money. If you put your feelers out for a job, that is a really good sign. Feels like you're leveling up in that aspect. More money somehow, some way. Yeah, more. The Queen of Pentacles is handling it all. It just feels like a level up. Definitely feels like a level up. Could definitely be an earth sign if it's love, but this feels definitely around your material world here. What's the outcome here for the Sagittarians? 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 What is the outcome here for the Sagittarius? Well, Tarot's just been picking the cards, so I'm like, what? I gotta pick it? It's been throwing cards out at me. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It did it. It did it. It's right there. Three of Wands. Aries energy once again. Honestly, Sag, I feel like, and you know, I'm not really tapping like this is a weekend read per se, but I do feel like a decision's going to be made here, or a decision's going to be made on you, but it feels like around work. This is a great energy. If there's an opportunity in your work to level up, take it. Eight of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles to a Three of Wands. I feel like your paths are about to split here. It tells me it's something you're going to really like. I think it's going to tap into the creative aspect of yourselves. It's going to pull out something amazing. Could even be transformational, especially if we're talking more money. I mean, from a knight to a queen, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Queen of Pentacles can run a business or run a company, run a job, run a home very well. And I feel like the balance is here is because your money's starting to get really, really balanced. Three of Wands tells me that some of you are waiting on this offer. If you're waiting for it to hear from something, I feel like this is a really, 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 really good sign. Three of Wands. Almost feels like somebody's deliberating, going to your way. Yeah, Three of Wands is picking a path, but waiting for the right time to start. It just feels like more money, Sag. It does. It feels like more money going on here. Eight of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles. Sag is over here, Scrooge McDuck, rolling in the coins. Alrighty, we are moving on to our Capricorn. Capricorn. Some type of job offer though. Take it, Sag, take it. Take it. All right, Cappies. What new is coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? No, Leos have not been done yet. We started with Libras, since they are the birthday boys and girls of the season, and working our way through to Virgo. So Leos will be the second to the last. What new is coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? Two of Cups. I swear, does Capricorn not get the love reads? Look at this. All this lovey, mushy stuff going on. Two of Cups coming in for Cappies. How do the Capricorns feel about it? New love. How do the Cappies feel about it? How do the Capricorns feel about it? How do the Capricorns feel about this Two of Cups? How do the Capricorns feel about this Two of Cups? How do the Capricorns feel about this? Okay, there it is. Magician reverse. Kind of like that Libra. I feel like you're letting your guard down. Magician reverse is letting the control go. That's what I'm really getting with that. Let's see the outcome first. Let's see the outcome here for the Capricorns. Two of Cups, Magician reverse, how they feel about it. It's almost letting the control go of whatever happens, happens. Okay, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? It's that one. Knight of Wands reverse. Give me one more. Because if this is an old relationship, I can tell you Capricorn doesn't want any part of it. Knight of Wands reverse and the Magician reverse. One more for the outcome here. If this is new. If this is new. This is new. Empress reverse. Capricorn, I don't know. You know, when love comes in, it can come in a package that it may not appeal to you, honestly. Two of Cups coming in, it could just be somebody finally showing an interest over here. Based on these three cards, for whatever reason, you may not be interested. It could be in the person. It could be happening in a situation you don't want to get for instance, an Empress to a Knight of Wands reverse to a Magician reverse. If you know the person's connected to someone, maybe you're just kind of outgrown those connections. I just feel like you got somebody flirting with you. You got some type of connection coming in, but you aren't feeling it. Empress reverse to a Knight of Wands reverse. And an Empress reverse can be of needy energy, and a Knight of Wands reverse and a Magician reverse, it just feels kind of needy, to be honest. And there's an energy this person's gonna, I'll tell you exactly where I'm going with this. I was gonna say, I have two thoughts trying to come out my mouth at the same time, but there's an energy this person's giving off of neediness. And for instance, if let's just say you meet this person online, this is the type of person that might like every single photo for the last 5 years on your social media. And you're just like, okay, there's something really weird about this person. They're trying too hard is what I feel. And because they're trying too hard, all three of these cards is you pulling yourself back from them. I don't think this person's going to give up anytime soon. You got a Nine of Wands. It's neediness. I feel like they might have just come out of something, trying to get themselves out there, and they might be a little rusty. And I just feel like for the Cappies, it's just going to not sit well with you, Capricorn. Not sit well. Magician reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Empress reverse. I'm no magician here, but I can't make that where Capricorn's going to fall in love. I think Cappies are going to be like over here, and this person's going to be a bit, almost feels nuisance-y. I really get social media on that one very strongly. I think somebody's going to see your photo, they're going to see your profile, they're going to start liking things, trying to get your attention, messaging, and I think you're going to get a bit annoyed, but I just feel like this person's probably coming out of something, and they're trying to get over something, and they're doing it probably the wrong way by trying to really throw themselves at you. So if you're getting somebody throwing themselves at you and you're not feeling it, I just know they're probably trying to get over something themselves. What is with this energy? What is with this energy? Harry's the Capricorn over here. Carrie, what is with this energy today? I know, I don't know either. Alrighty. What is new coming in for the Aquarius? What is new coming in for the Aquarians? What new is coming in for the Aquarians? What new is coming in for the Aquarians? After this, I'm going to switch decks up. I'm like tempted right now as I'm looking at my little, whatever you call it, tray over here. What new is coming in for the Aquarians? One more time around. What new is coming in for the Aquarians? 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 Come on, pick a card, pick a card, pick a card. Not you. What new is coming in for the Aquarians? There we go. It's this one. Emperor reverse, come on. I'm going to get so frustrated over here. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. So sweet of you. Again, we are having the Aries full moon, but Aquarius, don't answer your phone. Don't answer your door. Don't rise to the bait. This feels like somebody coming in just to dump on you. Emperor reverse. I'm telling you, the full moon hasn't hit and people have been so weird. Yeah. I feel like this is a dumper right here. Somebody coming in, Emperor reverse. It could be it's just somebody who can't control their temper, or they're really short, or I just got a very short-tempered person here. How do the Aquarians feel about this Emperor reverse? How do the Aquarians feel about this Emperor reverse? How do the Aquarians feel about this Emperor reverse? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups reverse. 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups reverse. 3 of Pentacles reverse on top of that. So here at the bottom of the deck, we have a 3 of Pentacles reverse going on. I feel like there's an Aquarian who's already put in a 7 of Pentacles into a relationship. And it feels like this person, all you wanted from them was a 3 of Pentacles, and you couldn't even get that, because at the bottom we have a 3 of Pentacles reverse, but then we have a 4 of Cups reverse. Maybe you got tired of waiting on them to throw their 3 of Pentacles in, and you got up from this tree and walked away from this person. Kind of like Scorpio, it feels like all of a sudden maybe now they want answers, or they want a reason why you ended something. 6 of Cups reverse. And this is the thing. It's like the 7 of Pentacles is now like 2 of Pentacles. I feel like some time has already been invested here. You have been waiting for this person. Emperor reverses. I just feel like somebody's mad because you probably, 6 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, probably pulled yourself away from the situation. What is the outcome here? 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 What is the outcome? What is the outcome here for Aquarians? What is the outcome here for Aquarians? Outcome, outcome, outcome. There. I think it's this one though. Queen of Wands. I like that. Aquarius, stay classy. That's the Queen of Wands. Rise above it. I just feel like, you know what? Here we have, and they're both, you know what? They're both Aries energies too. I'm just looking at this a different way because they are both Aries. It could be a problem that needs to be solved coming in. That's just, I'm getting a feeling. I feel like I have to say it. So if an Emperor reverse comes in, let's just say something's coming due. There's some type of issue, especially in the next few days. 7 of Pentacles is thinking about a solution because that's that very Taurian energy. And it feels like, honestly, it feels like around money. Queen of Wands tells me that you will, it's about tapping into one's resources, being very resourceful to handle this kind of issue. Might be, let's just say somebody, if it is about a bill, and maybe it is about a money, but you're short on paying something, the communication probably needs to be worked on. There must be, it feels like a solution will honestly be found. But going back to the relationship, people, because that was the strongest message I got, Emperor reverse to a Queen of Wands. I just feel like somebody maybe feels entitled to your energy. They thought you would wait, and it tells me 6 of Cups reverse, that 4 of Cups reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. I don't think you're waiting. I think you're out there, and I don't think somebody likes how... Queen of Wands is a very attractive and confident energy, and I think this person may feel threatened that you're out there, and they're losing their hold on you. But there's nobody holding a Queen of Wands but herself. She's holding herself very high. Feels very, very classy. I just feel like this person's not... Oh my gosh, my nose is itching so bad. I think this person's just going to feel like they have some type of right towards you. And you know what? I don't even see you really dealing with them. Six of Cups reverse, it's over. I think you waited long enough. Hierophant reverse, Two of Swords reverse. And actually, it's funny because I wish I said it because you would have been very impressed. I kept seeing an Ace of Cups in my head when I was shuffling, and it's buried here. It's there. But I think Aquarius is honestly ready to get themselves out there. I just feel like as soon as you do, you're going to get somebody feeling like, well, what are you doing? You know, I thought we were going to work on this. And yeah, I don't know. It's just very classy energy, especially dealing with a very low vibe kind of energy coming at you. All right, enough with this deck. Enough with this deck. What are we going to do? What are we going to use? Wheel of Fortune? We'll do Wheel of Fortune. We shall do the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces. What new is coming in for the Pisceans? 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 What new is coming in for the Pisceans here? What new is coming in for the Pisceans? Feel money, Pisces. What new is coming in for the Pisceans? That's a lot. That is a lot. That's too much. That's like 10 cards. All right, what news coming in for the Pisceans? What news coming in for the Pisceans? What news coming in for the Pisceans? The Nine of Wands. That's funny, I saw the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Here's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? How do the Pisceans feel about the Nine of Wands? So we can figure out, is this somebody or is this the state of mind of Pisces? How do the Pisceans feel about this? How do the Pisceans feel about the Nine of Wands? Sagittarian energy. How do the Pisceans feel about the Nine of Wands? The Page of Pentacles. I feel like, honestly, I feel like this is within a Pisces rather than somebody or something coming in. And in this deck, yeah, here's the Emperor, once again, Aries showing themselves. So with this Nine of Wands, I love how they depict it because this person's not blocking their energy. I honestly feel like there's a Piscean ready to move forward. And I get like you could either be not in a relationship or not in a job. And it's this, you've been maybe in this in between. How you feel is finally, it just feels like you're finally ready. You're finally ready to put yourself out there. Page of Pentacles is maybe you've been thinking about something, but holding your energy back. I just really don't feel like you're holding yourself back anymore. With this Emperor energy, I think you're taking full control of your life. If there's a job or a situation you want, I feel like there's nothing gonna prevent the Pisceans from getting it. Yeah, Four of Swords reverse and a Knight of Wands reverse. I think there's been some time of idle energy. It just feels like you've been in between. What's the outcome here for the Pisceans? What's the outcome here for the Pisceans? Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. What's the outcome here for the Pisceans? 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 Yes. Oh, yeah. No, look at that. Five of Pentacles reverse after an Eight of Wands reverse and Temperance. I just feel this is what I've been feeling. I feel like you've been in an Eight of Wands reverse and Temperance, getting your cups and energy back. And I don't know if this is in between relationships or a job. I mean, whatever it is, Pisces, you're ready. You got you back. Your cups are now full to really give this all you got. Five of Pentacles reverse kind of tells me whatever the situation is, I feel like this is the Stella got her groove back card when it's flipped. I love the Five of Pentacles reverse because it's not that you just got your groove back. You're like fortified now. You're not at I'm trying to think of the word. You're not in fear of having your walls crumble because you are putting your confidence in other people's like opinions anymore. This is again, I just feel fortified. So whatever time you took for yourself, it really paid off. I mean, if you're going back into the whatever you call it, the workforce. I'm trying to hit housing market and work all at the same time. If you're going back into the workforce, I think you're going in so confidently. I think you've worked on that resume. You've worked on your whatever it is. Some of you might be going back to school to get back in there. Whatever it is, there's something you really want. I feel like this is very, very, very goal oriented. 9 of Wands is typically called, you know, don't give up, you're almost there card. But normally it's a person blocking their 8 of Wands, which is really an 8 of Wands reverse when you look at a 9 of Wands upright. But here we have the 8 of Wands reverse with the Temperance. And I just feel like with this Page of Pentacles, how you feel about it is you're open to it. You're really open to it. And I love with the Strength card, instead of a lion, it's a bear, and bears have enormous strength. So I love that they actually put a bear on this. And I just feel like whatever this is, if it's a relationship, if it's a job, it's intentionful. It's doing it with intention. Yeah, I just say, yeah, it's good. Whatever this is, it feels honestly around the workforce, but it could be relationship, I suppose. But it definitely feels like a workforce or starting a business. Whatever it is, a Piscean is not going to stop until they get it. And I think that energy only came about because you took this time away. You took this time to reflect. And it really paid off because I feel like you changed paths, changed gears there. All right, what new is coming in for the Aries? Aries has been in everybody's readings. What new is coming in for the Aries? What new is coming in for the Aries here? What new is coming in for our Aries? Aries full moon. What new is coming in for the Aries? What new is coming in for the Aries? What new is coming in? Okay, I can't even get it. I think that's done. What new is coming in for the Aries? What new is coming in for the Aries? What new? Those two. But you do have a King of Pentacles. Let's just note the King of Pentacle energy I'm liking. It's these. We got the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles reverse with the King of Pentacles. Interesting energy, because this are both Taurians, the Page of Swords. I feel like that would be more overall with the Six of Pentacles reverse. All right. How do the Aries feel about it? That seems to be the overall energy this weekend, or the feel of it. Six of Pentacles reverse is a pullback of one's energy. Page of Swords is finding out why somebody pulled back their energy. That's just... How do the Aries feel about it? Maybe an Aries is doing this. I mean, that's been popping into other people's readings. If you are dealing with an Aries, let me tell you, an Aries is wondering why you pulled yourself back. Okay, how do the Aries feel about it? Almost feels like a cross-watcher here. We have an 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. It's a 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. It could be conflict. It could be 8 of Pentacles. But gosh, I'm getting such a cross-watcher read here. It's like a mind effing me up. It feels like a cross-watcher, probably because it's been the storyline, but the other side. And how many of the readings? We got the Devil and the 4 of Wands. It feels entitlement. You got two separate energies. We have an energy that pulled back, and a King of Pentacles. They have it to give. They don't want to give. We have somebody, Page of Swords, curious why somebody pulled back. So again, the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, both Virgo energy. We got the 5 of Wands, the Leo energy, which feels like fighting for something that they now realize they want. So this could be an Aries. Honestly, if somebody pulled back from you, Aries, I feel like you're going in strong because you realize now that you want this person or you want this job, whatever it is that you feel like you lost out on. Yeah. Okay, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome here for Aries? 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 You know, and I'm almost getting something else here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Some of you Aries might find going back into your personal like wealth, maybe you might actually uncover somebody could have been taking something from you. Like monetary, not just your energy, not just your love, but this almost gets very thievery. We have a king of Pentacles has the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like if this is an Aries, you had it to give, but you stopped giving it, but somebody started taking it anyway. That's just a small message there. It could be a family member. Maybe you're going to uncover with the Page of Swords that somebody's been actually taking something from you. Outcome is a Ten of Pentacles reverse. I don't think, whatever this is, I don't think you're getting it back. And not in this read, but we do have an Ace of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. It feels like conflict. It just feels like conflict. Either if this is a relationship, somebody pulled back and somebody is now ready to start something going. But there is a little side note that I feel like there's been either somebody, a family member or a love relationship where somebody actually got stolen from. I mean, these are some serious pentacles. How Aries feels is that, oh, I have an 8 and a 9 of Pentacles. Outcome is minus a 10 of Pentacles. And it just feels like a loss of something, a big loss here. Very interesting. I'd rather go with the relationship aspect of this, that an Aries is the player and now they want to, because that is much easier to deal with. The smaller story is very uncomfortable. I'll be honest, it's uncomfortable because I feel like, and with the outcome being a 10 of Pentacles reverse, and how Aries feels is, yeah, I have an 8 and 9 of Pentacles, and I just feel like what you're going to uncover is somebody really took something substantial from you, or something that would have been yours. Let's say this is an inheritance. Maybe it was something that was supposed to be yours and you didn't even realize, like you got cut out of something. It feels substantial in the outcome of 10 of Pentacles reverse. Could this also mean, there's another way of looking at it, is 10 of Pentacles reverse is after the fight, this could be a release of this person, especially if you are married to them. Yeah, because the 10 of Pentacles reverse is letting something go. A king might be letting his queen go. And yeah, 5 of Wands is conflict. It's just fighting. It's conflict. It's just fighting and conflict. That's what I'm getting, Aries. And I'm not so, if Aries wasn't in everybody's reading, that really, really played with me. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is such a mind F, because Aries was in so many people's reading as the perpetrator. And so I'm seeing this, and it really looks on the other side where Aries just like, well, I want my offer back. You know, Ace of Pentacles. And it feels like somebody took, like an Aries offer expired because they got tired of waiting. They got tired of giving. And, you know, and then once they took their offer back, Aries is just like, you know, feeling screwed over here. But outcome is 10 of Pentacles reverse. If that is the case, Aries, I think this person's gone. I think what you're going to discover is somebody isn't coming back. Oh my gosh. All right. Taurus, what new is, hold on one second. That was a lot. And you know, I'm not that surprised because they were in a lot of people's reading. Page of Swords and the Aries energy, and we do have the Aries full moon. But I just feel like somebody, and a lot of the signs I'm seeing that, it's like an offer's expired. They're just not waiting around. They're not. And, you know, the other person who kept them waiting is feeling like they're owed answers for some reason. And then there's Sagittarian rolling in the pentacles. Sagittarian is out of the relationship aspect. They're just over there counting their money. All right. Okay, what's new coming in for the Taurians? What new is coming in for the Taurians? Thank you, Bucks and Dragons. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you guys. Thank you guys. I thank you all for being here, liking, subscribing, just being here, you know. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I really, really do. What new is coming in for the Taurians? What new is coming in for the Taurians? What new is coming in for the Taurians? I mean, before we get into Taurus, have you guys noticed people acting strangely? Is it just me? People can't drive. I've had so many people just casually pull out in front of me. There'll be nobody behind me, but they'll just like slowly, casually pull out and then like go 5 miles an hour. I've had a lot of those kind of people. I mean, I've had like, I took my son bowling, and I had somebody just kind of encroach into my energy, you know, like slowly working their way. And you know, when people get real close, I never met this person in my life, but when they get real close to talk to you, you feel trapped. I mean, it has been the weirdest thing. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's like this Aries full moon going on. Yeah, it's just so strange. All right, Taurus. Taurus is like, are we ready? Because I'm just going to help myself over here. Look at that. 3 of Swords reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, and then the 6 of Wands. Looks like somebody, Taurus is back in the saddle going on. Ace of Wands. Taurus, what is going on? What is going on with the Taurian energy? You got an Ace of Wands. You got a 6 of Wands. You got a 2 of Swords reversed and a 3 of Swords reversed. Taurus is like, past person who? Past person who? If Sag was in the money, Taurus is in the love. That is wild. 5 of Swords reverse. Yeah, Taurus is over here in love, it feels like, in passion, connected to something, someone. How do the Taurians feel about this? 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 I mean, Taurus isn't even here. Taurus is probably in bed with this person as we speak. How do the Taurians feel about this? Come on. You, Taurus, you were picking your cards. Go ahead. How do the Taurians feel about this? Okay. Judgment reverse. Oh, Taurus, this is not an X. You did not rekindle something with an X. Tell me you did not rekindle something with an X. Okay, one more card. One more card. Judgment reverse. One more card. How do the Taurians feel about this? How do the Taurians feel about this Ace of Wands? That, I mean, it was a 2 of Swords reverse and a 3 of Swords reverse. I'm not completely surprised to see a Judgment reverse here. Could be somebody trying to heal, you know, old wounds. How do the Taurians feel about this? You're going to make me pull it again. And the Page of Pentacles. That's an apology. Judgment reverse, Page of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus too. Let's not, I mean, there's definitely Taurians who could be apologizing for something. Trying to heal. 2 and a 3 of Swords reverse. Somebody wants to come out of the cold. What's coming in is an Ace of Wands and a 6 of Wands. I really feel like this is like, feels like very, you know, night energy. It's like trying to, there's a bit of whatever separated you two, Taurus. If this is somebody coming back for with an apology, whatever separated, I don't think they're really going to want to rehash it though. That's the thing. That's what I'm feeling. With this Ace of Wands, and they might want to take you out or buy you something or make you something, you know, but what they don't want to do is revisit whatever separated it. They'll be like, oh, let's not talk about this. Let's go out and have fun. That's what that feels like. So it's kind of putting a Band-Aid over a leak. What's the outcome here for the Taurians? 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 Yeah, that Judgment reverse is what it stops it from being anything new. Is right there. That Judgment reverse is a huge unfinished business territory. What's the outcome here for the Taurians? What's the outcome here for the Taurians? What's the outcome here? Oh, Page of Wands reverse. Taurus threw their wand back at them. 8 of Pentacles reverse. I'm sorry. 9 of Swords reverse. Taurus like, don't even bring that shit to my door. Don't be bringing it over here. Take your wand and take your offer back. Page of Pentacles feels like an apology. Judgment reverse. And usually in a situation like this, it's kind of like if this person, this is kind of like, I have to laugh but I have to go with what I'm feeling here. So if there was some type of breakup because somebody did you dirty, I feel like here comes an apology. That's the first thing I thought. Page of Pentacles. How you feel about it is you're owed an apology. Judgment reverse, right? Like you're owed this. I think if this person's going to offer you an apology, a gift, a money, some brownies, I think you're taking it. I don't think you're going to be like, but you're not taking, you don't want to be in bed with this person. You don't want to be physically connected. But if they're bringing you something, I think you're going to take it. You're going to accept it, but you're just not accepting them. That's why I had a laugh. Page of Wands reverse. Whatever, it's like Ace of Wands on a Six of Wands is their true intention. Two of Swords and Three of Swords is trying to make something better. Like this feels like old riffs. And they're coming in with a judgment. How you feel about it is like you're owed something, you know? You're not whole and you want to be whole, and it might have something to do with money. So this person, if they're going to offer money or some type of, to heal this, I think you're definitely going to accept it. But I feel like this person's then going to push the boundaries and say, hey, they want to reconnect this relationship, and that's where you put up your hand and be like, no, don't be bringing that to my door. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. We don't work on a fundamental level, but I do want what you owe me. And I feel like if this person's going to come in promising to pay you back, I would take it. But if you are dealing with a Taurus and if you're going to try this, they don't want you. They don't want you in their bed, but they want you to make them whole somehow, some way. They want to be repaid. That's what I get. But this person, Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, are tired of being out in the cold. They're coming in with promises. The thing with this is, yeah, I do feel like you're a bit of a Queen of Swords, really guarded. The thing with this is, I don't know if they're actually going to pay you. So I'm telling you guys right now, if somebody owes you something and there was a bad like connection, if they have it in their hand, you better like accept it with this hand now. Don't wait until next week. But I'm getting a bit of they're going to promise something to try to get their foot in the door. Make sure they have something literally in their hand with the Page of Pentacles. But I do feel Page of Wands reverse outcome. You're just like, no, you've learned the hard way that they're an untrustworthy energy. So hopefully a Taurus is going to get paid back somehow, some way. But I'm telling you, this person has, they have, what is that called? When I do tarot, I can't think of anything. They have a tag attached, you know, like a price tag attached. There's intentions attached to this offer, but I feel like they owe you anyway. So you shouldn't feel like you have to pay them back for actually doing the right thing. All right, we are moving on to our Geminis. Moving on to the Geminis. Moving on to the Geminis. Moving on to the Geminis. Yeah, we started with Libras because they're the birthday boys and girls of the season, and working our way through to Virgo. And now we are on to the Geminis. What new is coming in for the Geminis? What new is coming in for the Geminis? Ooh, messed my deck up, Gemini. You did. All right, what new is coming in for Gemini? Did we have a flipper? That feels like a flipper. Yeah, we did. The Tower. Is it the Tower? Yeah, the Tower reverse. The Tower reverse. Interesting, because if it would have been the other way, if I would have flipped it, it would have been the Tower upright. Depending on who this is, you know, the Tower reverse. All right, how do the Geminis, what are their feelings about this Tower reverse? It could be somebody you've been trying to avoid, is finding a way through the cracks. How do the Geminis feel about the Tower? How do the Geminis feel about this Tower reverse? How do the Geminis? I still feel like it's the Tower upright, honestly. Something, you know, well, let's see. How do the Geminis feel about the Tower reverse? How do the Geminis feel about the Tower reverse? The Nine of Swords reverse. Gemini energy. So maybe this is peace then. The Tower reverse is finding peace from an old conflict. An old tower. So it could have been an old breakup, an old argument, an old misconnection. So Nine of Swords reverse is messaging, and it feels like there's some type of peace going on there. And it doesn't always have to be love. It could be friendship. It could be family. It could be somebody that hit, you run into, or somebody who contacts you, but somebody wants peace. That's what I feel like. Tower reverse and a Nine of Swords reverse. I also kind of feel for you guys dealing with a Gemini, I want to say this, if somebody's dealing with a Gemini, I feel like there's a Gemini energy that's going to play a big role in bringing some type of peaceful resolution to your life. And it could be, especially if you are Scorpio, Aries, that's the tower energy. I just got that. It could be a Gemini actually offering some type of solution to be had in a very complicated situation. Okay, what is the outcome here? The Tower reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. Tower reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse. What is the solution? What is the solution? Yeah, it feels like a new found connection, like a stronger connection based on a better circumstances or better understanding. What is the outcome? The Ace of Swords, a new beginning. I'm telling you, for some of you, this is a Gemini coming into your life, and it's especially if you're in need of shelter, you're in need of some type of solution, because towers are big problems. It's nothing small, but it tells me that it's something that's been an ongoing thing. It's if you have no idea what this is, this definitely would not be your reading. But the Tower reverse can talk about old situations that blew into your life. Could be a need of money. Nine of Swords reverse is finding peace within that, finding a solution. Ace of Swords, so a new beginning can be had. Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Some of you, this is totally a relationship. What is this? Hierophant and the Ten of Cups and a Three of Wands reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, a Gemini is definitely coming to an aid for other signs, for whoever this is. It's good. It's really good. I get sheltering with this Gemini. Somebody wants to shelter. Somebody wants to protect. Somebody wants to, yeah. So I like it. I do like it, but it is a new beginning. So if this is a Gemini in themselves, old solution, finding an answer, something maybe that stressed a Gemini out in the past, I feel like it's coming to an end. Ace of Swords, whatever this is, outcome. It feels like within the same situation. That's the strangest thing. It feels like it's stronger though. It's just a stronger relationship now. So if there was a breakup, there's this communication to be had, that's bygones be bygones, a new beginning. And it's even stronger than it was before because the Towers cleared the past energy. It cleared the problems of the past, so something new can be built. It's the start of something really good here, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What news coming in for the Cancerians? What new is coming in for the Cancerians here? What new is coming in for the Cancerians? 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 One more. What new is coming in for the Cancerians? What new is coming in for the Cancerians? What new is coming in for the Cancerians? What new? Oh, there it is. Look at the Judgment and the Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups reverse. I don't know. I mean, let's get this out of the way. Cancerians, if you're waiting on some type of legal contract, I feel like something's going in your favor. I just wanted to say that. Especially if you're waiting to get free of something or some type of contract to be over so you can move on. I feel like you're finally ready to go into a new phase in life. Judgment, And yeah, death reverse below that and Ace of Swords reverse. I feel like there was a Cancer that was kind of still a tiny bit stuck in something, but waiting for something to finalize and waiting to see if something's going to go in your favor. I definitely feel with the Six of Swords and the Judgment, something is about to go in your favor in a very big way, which leads to a Seven of Cups reverse. Seven of Cups reverse is like an Ace of Cups, you know, it's about getting clear on, instead of having your energy scattered here and there and there, it could be somebody finally very, very clear on what you mean to them. It could be you or them, because it is coming your way. It could be somebody who doesn't, I'm trying to say this without sounding terrible, but they don't have their head in the clouds. Maybe it was a connection that was built in fantasy because two people were still connected to other people. And now I feel like with that Judgment and Six of Swords, if somebody's finally free to actually put something into reality. Because Seven of Cups reverse is coming out of the fantastical state and getting real. Let's see how the Cancerians feel about that. Seven of Cups reverse is clarity coming in. But I feel, the thing is I feel like this is towards a Cancer though. Somebody's clear on how they feel with that Judgment and Six of Swords. Maybe because they're finally able, they're out of something and can finally give. Where before, maybe they kept, you know, they had to stay silent until something was finalized. Okay, how did the Cancerians feel about the Seven of Cups reverse? How do the Cancerians feel about the Seven of Cups reverse, Scorpio energy? How do the Cancerians feel? I think it just feels like a connection that couldn't really be talked about until somebody was free. How do the Cancerians feel about it? The Knight of Cups. See, every time I pull it, it's so contradictory. Let's see if, I want to go for one more. Knight of Cups reverse. It could be, I mean, it definitely could. Cancer's like, they don't want to believe it. Like, they want to believe it, but they just can't. They're afraid to put stock in it until this person actually backs it up. Because the Knight of Cups reverse is somebody who talks the talk, but they don't walk the walk. It's somebody who promises something, but they don't follow through. And so this tells me there is a Cancer that was dealing with somebody who promised and they just haven't followed through. So how they feel about it is saying, no, in the past you said the same thing and you didn't follow through. And I just feel like this is a Cancer keeping their cup on reserve until there's some type of follow through. But somebody is ready. See, the Wheel of Fortune popped out, and this is actually called the Wheel of Fortune Tarot. Yeah, I feel like somebody is really ready, but it tells me that whoever Cancerian's been dealing with, this has been a situation where they're like, yeah, I'm going to get free, and they don't. And a Cancer's like, you know what? I'm keeping my cup back until you actually can back it up this time. But the Wheel of Fortune came out with it. I feel like somebody is truly meaning it this time. But it might be a bit of cry wolf, you know, the boy who cried wolf. All right, what's the outcome here for the Cancerians? What's the outcome here for the What is the outcome here for the Cancerians? What is the outcome here for the Cancerians? And for some of you, I'll tell you, it's definitely can be clear if you dealt with a player. The Hangman reverse and the Ten of Cups. This is weird because it's two completely separate storylines, but they both can be played. I mean, the cards are, I can't even get the words out. There's two storylines to be had here. First is what I was going along with. I do feel like somebody's finally free. Ten of Cups, Hangman reverse is literally becoming unstuck so they can give you what you need. I feel like this is what they've been promising as a Ten of Cups. But up until a certain point, they haven't been delivering. Knight of Cups reverse. So I feel like Hangman reverse, for you to come out of this stasis with this person, you have to actually see proof. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, there's finally something's moving forward. There's also these Cancerians. When you look at this, it could be the state of mind of a Cancer. Seven of Cups reverse, and it could be even timelines of the same situation. Seven of Cups reverse is getting clear that maybe somebody has been dealing with a player. Nine of Cups reverse, an inappropriate energy. Somebody who's attached to someone, but they want their cake and eat it too. Hangman reverse and the Ten of Cups could be a Cancer just leaving this behind. But that Ten of Cups is the trigger here. Queen of Cups reverse and the Four of Cups, both Cancerian energy at the bottom of the deck. So if you're leaving it behind, it's not something you want to do, but you know for the greater good, especially if you're a single parent, this is taking way too much of your energy. Dealing with somebody waiting for somebody to come around and waiting for someone to come around. What I'm kind of getting the feeling is these two timelines are, it feels like it's somehow, some way connected. So the best way to get this person, if you really, really want this person, Cancer, is probably get a move on. Queen of Cups reverse and a Four of Cups is don't wait on somebody's cup. Your best bet is to remove yourself from it, and let's see if they follow. In this storyline, further down the line, this person definitely follows, because the love you gave them, I mean, Queen of Cups reverse, almost when you attach it this way, they don't want to go without your cup. They don't want to live a life without you. So it might make this person really make a hard decision that they didn't want to have to make in the past. So it depends on where you are with this. Some of you Cancerians are coming to the conclusion that what you've been dealing with is taking way too much of your energy, and this person just keeps promising and no follow through. And so Hangman reverse, unfortunately, begrudgingly, you move on. And I would almost garner the same people who move on, this person comes and follows. That's what I'm feeling here. Very kind of tricky one, Cancer. Very kind of tricky. Alrighty, we are moving on to our Leos. We will switch that deck again. Leos. What new is coming in for the Leos? What new is coming in? Yeah, Sagittarius was done a while ago, actually. Towards the beginning, you can always rewind it. Sagittarius is rolling in the pentacles. I think if you get really quiet, you would still hear Sagittarius rolling in the pentacles. They're like in the background, just throwing their coins up in the air. What new is coming in for the Leos? 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 One more, Leo, one more. Thank you for being so patient, my lions. What new is coming in for the Leos? What new is coming in for the Leos? What new is coming in for the Leos? It's funny, even before I said it, before the card came down, I thought, if that card comes flipped, I'm not flipping it yet. I want to get all the cards out here. So, Leo, sorry, you gotta, it's wait to be seen. How do the Leos feel about this unflipped card? Something tells me I need all three cards out here at the same time when we flip it. How do the Leos feel about this? I know the suspense, right? How do the Leos feel about this? How do the Leos feel about this? How do the Leos feel about that? What's coming in? How do the Leos feel? I'm waiting to see if it's going to throw a card my way. How do the Leos feel about this? Am I going to have to pull it? I don't want to pull it. I don't want to pull it. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Got the Well reverse. In this deck, there's two major arcana. Special to it is the Well and the Artist. You got the Well reverse, completely tapped out. Needing to, it's basically like if you think of an Ace of Cups reverse. What is the outcome? And the Six of Swords. So what could this be then? If Leo's like, I'm tapped out, I'm moving on, we got the Chariots. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Your Chariot has arrived. That took a turn. That really took a turn. The Chariot feels like something new then. First, when I just saw these two cards, I'm like, okay, what's coming back? But no, I feel with the Six of Swords, the Well reverse is kind of the current energy. is completely tapped out. It could be boredom. It could be bored in one's job and relationship, bored with yourself. It can feel, the well reverse is almost not having any feelings towards something anymore that you're doing. Maybe on autopilot, that's, you know. So something tells me what's coming in is a new offer, something excitement, an adventure to be had. And I don't think you're going to have too much thought on should you do it or not. Six of Swords is movement forward, leaving whatever has been completely draining you behind. Question is this a relationship or a job? Is this a vacation? What is this? Whatever it is, you're taking it. I mean, Chariot is the Cancerian major arcana, number 7. The Six of Swords is the minor arcana card of that. So it's kind of crazy that you got the major and the minor of each other. And you know what? Whatever this is, it's needed, because the well reverse is your waters have run empty in a given situation. You have nowhere else to go but up. And this is going to just take you up, but I think you're going to be flying here soon. So I feel like something's coming in, Leo, to get you back, to get your motivation back, to get your fire back. Yeah, to get you out of these waters and get you back on land again, to be yourself again. Could be a connection, could be a job, but I feel like it's confidence. You're getting your confidence back in this scenario. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there you are. Look at that, 6 of Wands. And some of you, look at this, Ace of Wands. Here's whatever is new coming in to pull you away from a 4 of Wands reverse. Unhappy situation, could be a new love connection, could be the new, whatever this is, if it's an opportunity in work or love, it's getting your fire back after it's been put out by another energy is what I'm feeling. Wheel of Fortune below that. What's below that? And yeah, Knight of Wands reverse. Anyway, this was at the bottom, 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands here. Yeah, Leo's got their fire back. It's either a new love connection, a vacation, a new job, a move, whatever it is, it's movement. You've been stuck in something that's completely drained you. So I don't think you're going to give this a second thought. Whatever this is, you're going to be feeling really, really good here, Leo. Get your fire back here. Okay, what new is coming in for the Virgos? Last one. What new is coming in for the Virgos? And then I am taking some Excedrin. I am. What new is coming in for the Virgos? 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 What new is coming in for our Virgos? What new is coming in for the Virgos? I can get a list in my mind. I like lists for things to do. What new is coming in for the Virgos? Oh, that Devil card. Is it the Devil card? It stopped my deck. Let's just take a moment. This tried to come out. This is a beautiful card, but you know what? The Devil energy is very enticing. I hope that's not, but it is completely stopped my deck as like my thumb was caught on it. Okay, what news coming in for the Virgos? That's a lot, Virgo. 8. We got a 2 of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the 9 of Cups reverse. Oh, do we really need that? Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords and Judgment reverse. Could be somebody coming back, somebody stuck. But I feel like you're already left the situation if that's the case. How do the Virgos feel about this? 2 of Cups reverse, Chariot reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. It almost feels like somebody... remember I got the list, but you can even think of it as a Rolodex. If this feels old as hell, I'm not even gonna lie. Why does this feel so old? 2 of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the 9 of Cups reverse. It's like they're finally coming back around. Like I remember I felt really good with a Virgo back in 1847. And let's see what Virgo's up to this weekend. That's what this feels like. Oh my gosh. How do the Virgos feel about this? 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 I feel like it's like somebody's popping in because they want you to perk them up, make them feel good. Maybe they're coming out of something long term. They have nothing going on. And it's like as if a Virgo has nothing to do other than build up people up. Okay, how do the Virgos feel about this? I feel like you're going to hear from somebody. How do the Virgos feel about it? Virgo's like busy. Virgo has no time to even give me a card here. How do the Virgos feel about this? Oh, 2 cards fell out. Knight of Pentacles. It's Virgo energy right here. Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody's coming back, trying to get back into a Virgo's good graces. This feels old. We got the 1 and 2 of Cups right there. Ace of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles. Honestly, Virgo, you moved on from this. You moved on. You built a life from this. This person probably caused you a 3 of Swords, but you're living with those scars. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, and here we have the Well and the King of Swords. And I feel like you've really risen from this. What the heck? What is the outcome here? And it fell, hold on one second. We got 2 cards. They fell face down. I got to be careful how I picked them up. It's funny how they fell because they fell exactly like this, like very even. So what is it? We got the 8 of Wands and the 4. Yeah, somebody's free. Somebody's getting divorced. Somebody's free. Somebody's lonely. Somebody hasn't had sex in 87 years. You made somebody feel really good at some point in time, Virgo. I want to say some point in time 2 centuries ago. This is very old. This is very, very old. It is so old that cars weren't even in function at this point. We are with all this horse energy. 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands reversed. Somebody is free from something. But I honestly feel like there was once upon a time you thought you had your fairy tale with somebody. You thought they were going to be everything for you. And I don't even know what happened. Maybe this person, world reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. They couldn't commit to you. They couldn't give you what you needed, put it that way. And you learned to get on with life without them. 18 years later, here we are, 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands reversed. They're out of something and they're like, I wonder if Virgo's still free. I wonder if Virgo's still alive over here. This is so old. Yeah, Virgo, somebody never forgot you, okay? Somebody never forgot you. They never forgot how you made them feel. I think you were really good for somebody and really good to somebody at a point in their life when they really needed you. But I don't think they really could tell you what you meant to them. Now, all of a sudden, we got Chatty Cathy over here. Sorry, Cathys, but really, we got a Chatty Cathy over here, and I feel like if you're still interested, I think somebody wants to make good on something or clarify something. We do have an 8 of Wands. Some of you Virgos might still be interested, honestly. 8 of Wands to a 4 of Wands reverse is rebuilding. Yeah, it could be rebuilding. 2 of Swords, world reverse. And the Knight of Wands, yeah, it might be a rekindling of something very, very, very old. It wouldn't be from last week, I can tell you that, with these kind of cards. But yeah, that's what I have. Very strange energy today, but some of these signs did really great. We got Arcturians and Sagittarians, and some had some struggles, very, very in struggles. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Yeah, I hope you guys are having some good plans. Get outside, mix it up. If friends call you and go out, I would suggest really to go out because you never know where your life can lead. One little choice can change your life in a good way, in very unexpected ways, you know? So yeah, I think we all could really adopt that full energy of the unexpected. And really, that's where the joy is in the unplanned moments in life. So yeah, thank you guys for showing up and showing out and being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and really have a great weekend. Thank you so, so much. Take care, guys.